Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Under 3 minutes, setting up for an unlock now.
He's got it isolated.
He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Now he's got a good body position, yo. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Adesanya, making all these shots count.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Caught the kick.
St. Pierre gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do what you said.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And already we're seeing an amazing versatility, a different array of strikes out of the city kickboxing rep Israel Adesanya, throwing a lot of different weapons his opponent's way here tonight. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, big shots raining down. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So a much different approach from him here. Oh, what a connection by him out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, high, grab or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, huge left. Oh, and now an uppercut. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. St. Pierre's in half guard. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, hammer fist here by Adesanya. Under a minute to go. Trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. In the half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. GSP gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Both fighters get up now. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like, so when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Already gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
And now he's got the back. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse.
And right into side control. Israel Adesanya getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Man, that cut on his forehead is looking worse. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Push kick there to the body.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's going to knock him out. His mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Adesanya's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Nice punch to the head. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just a slip there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. Oh, no! He's hurt again! Now he's back up.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because...
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt all the time in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that... Oh, my goodness! We'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the